I really hope the music's coming through. It's good music. Set up, making sure everything's going right. Trying to uncrash Cyberpunk because, well, I mean, at this point, if you don't know, you don't. It's whatever. Just bringing up the game now. Welcome, welcome, people. Yeah, it looks like the music's coming through. Is the music coming through okay? Got some background going for now. And it looks like... Yay, Cyberpunk decided to uncrash itself, so that's fantastic. Let's go ahead and pause this for now. Greetings, folks. This is my first stream. Name is Fluffy Yaogwai, as you can tell. And let me go ahead and get this transition going. Yay, transition button. Here we are. And welcome to the stream, really. I'm going to be doing a long-running game of Cyberpunk 2077. Playing through the storyline basically as it comes, but also doing some of the side missions. None of the NCPD scanner missions because they're really just bad. Unless I wander into one of them on accident, in which case I'm already there and getting shot at, so why not? I'm really not sure what to say, and I'm extremely nervous, but I'm continuing to talk so nobody explodes. A couple things on this. Like I said, I'm going to be doing side missions if they're nearby, if they're good, because the side missions are oftentimes arguably as good or better than the main storyline. Main storyline's really nice, but the side missions, they tend to add a lot of character and flair to the world and fill things out and make it feel like something other than a GTA clone with more neon. And then I'm going to be going with a reflex build, for those who know how it goes, and I'll show the build as we set up the character and everything, but I'm going with a little bit of, I don't want to call it a challenge as much as just a homage to the tabletop game, which I played for, well, since I was a kid, really. Since I was probably too young to be playing Cyberpunk 2020, to be honest. but it's gonna be what I'm calling the street samurai build, and that is somebody who generally keeps themselves professional, clean looking, and not walking around like they just rolled through a Dick's Sporting Goods store covered in glue. If it can't fit in the character's outfit, if you're wearing a jacket, if you can't keep it in a jacket, if you're wearing a long coat, if you can't keep it in a long coat, and it's not a status symbol like a rare katana, it's not being used. So most of this game is going to be pistols, pistols and blades, which is going to be fun. Because I usually actually don't use pistols, because if you have access to anti-tank guns and, you know, rocket spewing shotguns and a 4-gauge shotgun and a light machine gun, why would you use pistols? Part of that is honestly pistols are underutilized because people assume that they're not that good, but they are light, they are quick to draw, they're accurate, and they can pack some good punch. And of course, if you build towards pistols, all of your perks are going towards pistols, then your pistols are going to be damn good. I won't be talking about the controversies or the glitches or all of that, because honestly, it's been about a year now. We know that Cyberpunk had one of the most scuffed rollouts ever, and that their CD Projekt Red's PR team dropped every single ball they were handed. Not even thrown to them, but like walked up and handed them a ball, and they still dropped it with this game. But as a fan of the original tabletop, as a fan of the source code for this, it's still really fun, and it's still really good to be in Night City. Like, really good. Well, let's get into character development, character building, game start. We're gonna go normal, because I'm only using pistols. Come on. Pistols, knives, and maybe a good katana. Street Kid path is a good one. I think between the three of them, they give unique dialogue options later in the game, and they give you a specific and distinct prologue. Corpo's prologue is terrible. It's just bad. Nomad's probably the best because it involves a shootout and a driving shootout. Like, it's some good stuff. Street Kid is alright. It's got a lot of world detail to it that you don't pick up from the others. So we are going to go with it. And as you can tell from my avatar here, she is temporary. Going with her for now because we're playing Cyberpunk and I needed something quicker than Vroid and cheaper than anybody who knows how to actually do 3D modeling. I got a link to this Pie-Crew character maker, and I was able to make a cute little cyberpunk out of it, so we are going to be running her. Okay, so I know I said that I was going to avoid the controversies, not talk about all that bullshit, but there's one thing I really can't stand, and it's this right here. Other characters will refer to V with female pronouns, she, her, for having a feminine voice.
I'm V.
Or masculine voice will be referred to as male.
I'm V.
They couldn't have put one more switch in here that just has pronoun. He or her, him or her. So that the NPCs react to the character separate of the voice. Like, if I want to make a character that has a deeper voice on a more feminine build, everybody's going to be misgendering by their outward appearance. That's annoying as fuck. So we're going to avoid that and be V. Female V. Actually, the default V is pretty much the same as what I built. So we'll keep the character gen pretty minimal, honestly. I flip the hair to the other side. There are a lot of nice hairstyles. They're also gendered. Like, you can't get the big poofy hair on a guy. There's some that are kind of asexual, but You can't do that on a guy. Their afro looks different. Doesn't look like I'm able to switch the side. A little short, but not bad. Of course, it's also Judy's haircut. And we'll be running into her in the game. We're asking who Judy is. We'll see. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go with same build, other side of the face. Hey, Sidorolf, hello! Welcome to the channel, and as the first person to post in chat, I gotta say, welcome to the fluff pile. Unless that sounds stupid, in which case I'll use something else, but that was what was suggested to me by another VTuber, so going with the fluff pile for now. Build, like I said, is going to be reflexes, so max out reflexes. There's still 4 more points to go with. Tech ability is always a good one. And then body's usually not really handy because with body you've got extra health points, extra stamina points, increased damage with melee in general is good. So for somebody who's focusing on blades, I'll probably build up body. But intelligence, perfect for hacker. Yes, Cedarelf, this is the samurai play. So to go back over that, basically anything that can be kept in a jacket, or if my character gets one, a long coat. Otherwise, it stays in the trunk of the car, or you don't even carry it. Like, if it can't reasonably fit in a car to be carried with you on hand if you need it, then there's no reason for a true professional to have it. Just plain and simple. But intelligence is all about hacking. If you aren't going with hacking, you don't need it. That being said, one of the easiest ways to play the game is to just dump all your points into intelligence as early on as possible, max out your hacking, and then just take everybody in a 3-mile radius down with contagion. Reflexes increases your passive evasion from enemy attacks, crit chance, and the damage from Mantis Blades by 3 specifically. It's Mantis Blades specifically. Just like how body affects Gorilla Fist, or Gorilla Arms. These are 2 cyberware options. Does not affect bladed weapons specifically. For that, you gotta get your body up, but like I said, gonna go through some of that. Tech increases your armor by 5% each time, which is... and gets you into doors easier, certain doors. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but, yeah. Believe me, when you get hit by something, especially this is with the, gameplay rebalancing mod, the gameplay overhaul mod, when you get hit with something, it hits hard. If you don't have good armor, you're going down. Plain and simple. Plus, being able to build, modify, and upgrade to your tech is good, especially if you get a nice pistol, you're going to want to keep it. And then cool. Cool is, yeah, monowire. It's your stealth skills. If you were planning on doing stealth work, or you want to go into being a psychotic murderer, or a sociopathic murderer, really. Cool's where to be. Gives you a lot of combat options, because you can pick up perks that let you throw knives. You can't retrieve the knife, and it unequips the knife, so you have to go into your inventory to equip another knife, which is annoying. But the thrown knife is incredibly deadly and incredibly quiet. You get aerial takedowns where you jump off of something, can drop onto somebody and take them out. Things like that. Plus, there's also a skill tree that is... it's the cold-blooded skill tree on this, or perk tree, that is just all about getting kill stacks. So taking down targets quickly, and then getting boosts off of that. Faster speed, higher damage, quicker reload, higher regen. Just keep piling the bodies up, and you cannot be stopped. And I gotta admit, that is... I'm thinking of tapping a little bit into cool for some of that, but I don't think I'll go too deep. Well, I am glad that I'm making you want to jump back in, because honestly, it's I'm I'm saddened by the wasted potential. You know, actually, I'm gonna go with body for the melee damage increase. I'm saddened by the wasted potential of this game overall because there's a lot that they talked about that they wanted to do that they just didn't. But what we have, what was released, is still deeper than just Grand Theft Auto with Chrome and Neon. It's still better than Grand Theft Auto with Chrome and Neon. And that's not to put down Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is a fun game. I hope my microphone's coming through okay. I spent most of the weekend trying to get my audio right, but realized I have my computer in a closet and a $50 microphone, which is still the most I've ever spent on a microphone, but a lot less than what I probably should have spent in the long run, but I did some optimization. But the game itself is, to my opinion, worth the price. Oh, coming in crystal clear. Excellent. Thank you. It is, to my opinion, worth the price. But I'm not gonna knock anybody who wants to wait for the inevitable enhanced edition with all the DLCs and all of the fixes, because that's what CD Projekt Red does. As scuffed as the launch of Cyberpunk was, we can't ignore the fact that The Witcher launched scuffed, The Witcher 2 launched scuffed, Witcher 3 launched okay. It was stable, it was good, but that's kind of what they do. They launch it early and then they launch scuffed and patch live. And that's what a lot of companies do. It's not just them. That being said, if you had a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox 360 or a PlayStation 5, if you even had one of those, if one existed in your region, you'd be saying a different thing than me on PC. I'll admit that. But still, I perfectly understand if you wanted to wait until the Enhanced Edition comes out, grab it on sale. And unless you are a Night City kid like me, unless you are a born, tried and true Chromer, you can wait. There are other games. But I want to show you the good of it.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did y'all hear about
including
that
CGI Ellen DeGeneres knockoff.
City called Kujira, or apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Ooh, man, that's...
Yeah, that line. That's where that has to end. I do like the fact that this game has enough world detail that it's a legitimate option to just sit there and watch TV for several hours, because they've got fully fleshed out television.
A little anesthesia.
Yeah, I'm not setting a broken nose without alcohol. Are you kidding me?
Motherfucker.
Everything chill, hermana?
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it.
Oh, local guy.
You really think somebody local tried to mug me, Pepe?
Listen, V, I got a problem. Serious this time.
Come on, spin it. What is it now?
It's, Kirk. I owe him.
Never
Don't
owe
pay
money to
tomorrow,
someone named
said he
Kirk.
lost my legs.
It's just, never trust someone named
He
Kirk.
don't joke about that stuff. Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk?
Every fixer
Man,
has
woman, and
cartels
rat
in their
Haywood
corner.
knows he's a fucking shark.
My bro jumped the joint. Deserve the hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
You ever gonna get wise, Pepe? Please tell me your brother's doing alright.
Doing his thing, you know. So, can you help?
I'll
Can I
talk
put
to
down
Kirk.
some cartel
But
stew
you're
to,
gonna owe me one.
is named Kirk? For
You're
the
safe.
guy who just handed me tequila and has a golden arm? Yes, yes I can.
Demons walk with him. They tear at his soul. No doubt.
People have background conversations. They're really detailed. Of course, you got Jackie's mom. Spoiler alert. And when you come back to this place later on, things are different because it's a different day. There's always something going on in Night City. And even though the real life setup that they tried to do, kind of with a full day-night cycle and the NPCs having full lives, like, A, that's not something new. Oblivion had that. But B, it also just, I think they bottomed out on that a bit. It's still a really well-developed world. And it still does feel like it's alive. I just don't feel as though there's a strong life's connection to most of the NPCs walking around.
Hell's your problem.
Yeah, go back to that sandwich, fat fuck.
What's he owe you?
Afraid that's client confidentiality. Call it a lot and leave it at that.
Look at this guy.
A cred shark with business ethics. Sounds too good to be true.
Well, Mary.
The Google glasses, he's got the bat ears, he's got the douchebag haircut, and
cut him some
that
slack,
jacket.
will ya? He'll pay. Just needs some more time.
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you? You borrow Eddie's, you gotta pay him back. With interest. It's common fucking knowledge. You suggest
Guy doesn't go to the bathroom without his muscle on hand.
No. You let him off because it's me asking.
You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
Yeah, I ain't saying I owe you anything, Kirk.
I sometimes get the impression you forget you aren't from around here. Pop into Haywood for the occasional visit, sure. But you live far, far away in Pacifica.
You live in Portland. Get out of Spanaway.
Probably needing to think before you start something with a local son.
I'm open to other options.
What's this?
Grab a look. Cream ride there on the page. Only
Full
4 of them in
magazine,
NC
but
as of
has
now.
a screen in it anyway.
1, Rayfield Regional Director.
Or
2,
perhaps
Mayor Ryan. 3,
magazine
a
screen
rental service.
with a full magazine around it
And 4?
anyways.
Number
just
4
for the
will
feel.
belong to my client, just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
I do this, and Pepe's debt is squared.
Of course.
I mean, seriously, look at that. That's a full-ass magazine, but it's got an LED display in it.
Whole thing simple.
Nuts.
You swipe the Rayfield for me, I clear Pepe's account. Even toss in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Embers, club where our Rayfield driver likes to kick it. There every Friday night, like clockwork. Soon
He's
as
probably
you
the only
appear,
one who calls him
security
Rick.
cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just gotta grab the Rayfield and roll out. Simple.
Plan sounds shaky as fuck.
Oh, how so?
Sounds like you're looking for a sucker.
This ain't no setup, V. Heard you got a good head. Maybe we help each other make a few eddies.
How am I supposed to do this? Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for a quick hot wire? Fast and easy? Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones.
This is the guy at the club who acts big about it because it's his uncle's club. He's nobody,
A skeleton key for all
but the
Rayfields in
bouncers
city.
keep an eye on him
Come on.
just in case he
Even you
starts
don't
some
buy
shit
that.
that he's going to have to pay for,
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit
as
than
a
this
favor
under
to
the
their
counter.
boss.
Have a little faith.
This is what happens when that guy gets a few more years of experience and ends up in bed with the cartels. Well, some cartels.
Best keep your word.
I don't trust Kirk. I hope there's a chance to knife him.
Easy. Job's gonna pad your wallet too, you know? Head to Embers in the Glen. Rick's in the garage. Be waiting for you. You two will hit it off. Good luck out there. We'll be in
And
touch.
you. Get your booger hook off the bang switch. You don't want an accidental discharge into your own foot. Nobody's carrying your fat ass to the Ripper Doc. This is what I'm talking about, man. Professionals. We need professionals in this world. These guys are nothing. Oh, right. Gotta go through the side entrance.
Japanese dude? A boxer?
Fat ass motherfucker.
Why do I see no goddamn lemons? No goddamn lines?
They're in there, for sure.
It is odd that there's a hooker just like right over there. I mean, not close enough to the bar. I mean, maybe I'm reading something into her, but she's definitely got the look of a joy toy.
Got a seg.
We met before.
I've never actually approached her. This is cool.
I just asked for a smoke. Jesus.
Okay. And ignore the fact that we're wearing the same shorts.
If you knew, money's got nothing to do with it. Exactly.
This is just a really filthy city. Oh yeah, always spare change for the veterans.
All yours.
Knew I saw good in you. God bless.
It's like the one thing we can make in this country.
Cybernetic guard comes to devour children.
All hail the tech priests.
Well, who do we have here? We. Long time.
You do not look good in red light, man.
Yep, no place like home. Got back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See, you got a good down-home welcome. How was it back east?
Tell you later. Got something on my plate.
How about you fill me in now? We'll give you a ride.
Why would you be a little
Marcus,
less
let's
eager
go.
to talk to me? It's a little weird, almost like the line clipped. See, that is a goddamn professional muscle. You know he's got a heavy auto pistol in his jacket.
B, up it.
And he actually looks like he lifts. Like, he looks like he actually
So where
does work.
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
Take the ramp back of the bar. Show you where to stop.
You heard of
But then
this.
again, the Padre's an actual fixer. Kirk's a fucking loan shark.
Your return to NC has been good? Busy already?
2 years gone by, not much has changed.
You know Haywood. It has strong roots. Ever watered by the same blood.
Dark. Yeah,
Tell me
I
about
mean... Okay.
I'll pick up something
But
here and there.
how many
Nothing
veterans
major.
do we have?
But I'm getting by.
How many veterans do we have in
Appreciate the
2077?
concern.
They're on every corner.
So, Atlanta didn't turn out like you expected, huh?
We make war. That's what we do.
As you can see, I'm back. If it had been better there, wouldn't have left.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
Oh, these chodes. Fucking 5th Street.
Stop the car.
What's going on?
Business. You carrying?
Nope. Not carrying. Ah, I'm actually wearing full pants. It did not look like that in the mirror. I have a nice butt. It's an ugly, ugly t-shirt, though. Yep, not strapped.
Sebastian Ibarra. Looks like it's my lucky day
What do you want?
to settle our biz once and for all. Got an offer for you, Patty, so listen up. Get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be?
One
Well,
more
Patty-
fucking word.
Stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and capable of even less. Well, anything else?
It seems our conversation has come to a close.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your six. You neither, shit bucket.
Marcus, please.
Shit bucket. That's a street punk. That's a gang punk. They act big.
I am pleased to see
Somebody
you have
barks
not
back.
forgotten your roots.
They walk away.
Still have the gift. So many of the little shits left around here. Their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Who is that?
No one important. He'll be gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
He pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
Pull up here. Right here. I'll just strap down below.
Here, before you go.
Your number?
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre. Gotta go.
Probably one of the creepiest looking motherfuckers in this game, but the Padre's genuinely a nice guy. But then again, he's with the Valentinos, and the Valentinos, they just look out for each other.
Oh, fuck.
No, yeah. Corpo thieves must die. Down with Arasaka. Alright. I agree, random graffiti. I'm hitting G.
Status.
On location.
The
About to
video
find your
phone
man.
thing bugs me a little bit.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a
I'm just
brother.
picturing people breaking out an iPhone and FaceTiming each other. Which just is a lot less cyberpunk. But at the same time, yours is obviously a cellular implant. So, what are they seeing?
Something I can
Well-
help you with.
Cute pop-up avatar like I've got?
You, Rick?
Yep. You with Kirk?
Yep.
Camera's blind. You got 20 minutes.
I won't need 20 minutes to screw this up, that's for certain. I've got Jackie Wells on my side. He'll help me screw this up in 5 minutes.
Kirk? I see the ride.
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
I actually don't like how this thing handles.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a woman of little faith.
I have no faith in a person
We're
named
rich.
Kirk.
Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you where to go.
Looks like this'll be a cool breeze.
I love the fact that brown leather and wood trim interior is still standard, like, fancy boy. Why does a car in Night City open that easily?
Get the fuck
Okay.
out.
Easy.
Nothing personal, compa. Just biz. Rayfield's mine.
What, man? Never heard of thieves' honor? Finders keepers. I was first.
You're downloading it now, eh?
Only one or two ways to do this.
Well, I do
Friendly or
apologize,
fucked up.
but
Either way,
you'll also
the
have a
ending's
good
the
time.
same.
And
I'm
again,
taking
on
the
PC,
car.
it's
What are you
way smoother.
Dollars?
Yes. See? Not even 5 minutes. Jackie's that good.
Under arrest.
Stay where you are!
Hands where I can see them. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
I have done that face slide into pavement before. Not officer propelled, but
Jackie
self-propelled.
Wells,
Not
old
fun.
pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce wiser.
Hey! Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspector.
She's cute.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too. Come on, spit it
How
out.
about
I'm waiting.
that? A pig that chatters.
Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right. Rat got your
Enough
tongue?
of the chatter. What now?
Getting booked. Gonna do a stint.
Huh. Because it's his
Come
name.
on, Stance. Give us
He's
a break,
clever.
huh?
NCPD
Lock
at
us
its
up.
finest.
Let's just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves?
Fuck.
Ordinary street trash.
Got him in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play at an investigation.
And see them Arasaka muscle.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
That is some pro.
Toss them in the sea.
I mean, they're also
Cuff legs
probably
broken so
clones.
this trash doesn't float.
Look at that style, though.
You heard him.
Fuck.
Bonk. Loki, that's your cat, yeah?
Fucker.
You decided to get a second cat to distract the first cat? Because that's really the best way to handle a cat with too much energy.
Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
No, Stents wouldn't do us like that.
You sure about that?
Uh-huh. He's Haywood born, bred, and grown like us. Hates suits as much as you do. Did what he had to do. That's it.
If I hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
No, come on. Job was toxic from the start. Even Kabuki under the counter.
They
magic
vaguely
can't
know
get
each
around
other
an
at this
alarm
point,
like
are
that.
barely aware of each other's
Should've known I'd
reps.
have the PD on my ass.
But they're both street trash. And there's this
So,
connection.
Maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
V.
I do like the fact that they do everything they can to
I
put
know you.
a connection between
hang
you
at
and
the
Jackie.
Coyote.
Oh, hey, Royal.
Wait,
Wells. Name's
Wells?
familiar.
Like
Mama Wells?
Thought I recognized the name.
Welcome to
Swap
the
blood,
stream,
all right.
Royal. We're doing Cyberpunk
Coyote's her type.
77, Street Samurai,
you
so
and I
we're
never met
not
before.
taking anything you can't carry in a jacket or, if you get one, a long coat.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote.
Choosing
Okay.
dialogne lines that are
You work with
badass
that
or
sewer
professional,
slug?
Pepe owes him big and can't.
and just sort of showing off the fact that the game is good, actually. I mean, provided I don't fall through the floor, or start T-posing on my motorcycle,
Heard what they say.
and then fall through the floor.
He's backed by cartels.
Cartels?
What is quarterbacking? Quarterbacking is,
I know those cartel types. And I
telling
guarantee
people
you,
what to do.
None of them.
It's a term that's used mostly in tabletop communities,
Gotta learn. He don't
but
do
yeah,
people
it's
in Haywood
ordering
dirty.
people, like,
Come
it's
on.
telling people how to
Let's go have some
play the
lunch.
game. I think it's considered backseating.
Lunch?
You would not believe my mama's chili. Best in town. Getting one of my good feelings.
About what?
About us. Sense a kind of chemistry, you know?
Yeah, I haven't stabbed you yet for getting me fucking caught,
Come on.
Jackie.
I'm fucking starved.
Okay, food it is.
But, I
Let's go.
mean, Mama Wells' chili is good.
Hello there, Night City!
Exactly, Royal. Back line driving.
Ahead of us in this city of dreams.
Everybody gets the same montage, regardless of what background you take, but I do like it, because it just shows
Every new day here means 100 new
how you build up from nothing, and really kind of puts a lot of personality on characters like Jackie and the Padre and Misty, who's not at all Pris, and of course Doc Vic. There you go. Drop that douchebag.
The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
And get your ass handed to you in a nightclub.
NC's Legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard.
The graveyard. I'm a little annoyed that Jackie gets to dual-wield pistols, but you cannot. At least not to my knowledge.
What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
I don't know, what do you guys think? You want me to do the tutorial?
Militech.
Well?
Jack, we're talking classified military-grade tech here. How did you get it?
T-Bug. And our girl made a couple adjustments.
Yeah.
Why? Thinks she knows better?
Need to brush up on the melee fighting anyway.
Said it didn't suit her, style.
Mostly just run in and wah cha 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 wah, stab a barrel, explode.
Sure. Why the hell not?
Which the gameplay overhaul actually fixes it. You're fairly resistant to explosives from your own grenades and environmental explosives like barrels. Which is good, because it used to be melee was cursed to run in and punch a barrel and die.
This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes.
God,
The
Militech's
skills you
terrifying.
gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield.
That being said, I do want a Militech VR game.
To use stealth tactics to your advantage and to hack into enemy networks. Because at Militech...
Man, Militech can't encrypt for shit. But
Oh,
they clearly
T-Bug.
got drilling jarheads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Hope you...
It never hurts to be sorry,
Last
or it
little
never hurts
tactical
to
target
practice.
program. You know, little warm-up.
Good old Lexington.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch?
Always get a fresh magazine. If you're not limited by
it's more
reality
realistic
by
if the
having
target's
a certain
packing
number of magazines on you, always reload
Let's
when you
stand it
can.
around and take cover.
Oh, I'm supposed to cover there? Sorry.
You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
Is it what? Oh, drugs. Do drugs, kids.
Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do, dude.
You're down. You're down. Oh, you're still alive. Nope. Can't jump that. But
Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on. Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might
I
notice
swear
tweaked
people
the
just get into
course
hacking
material a
because the suit looks so friggin' nice. I did shoot him in the butt. I am not above shooting people in the butt. Or the junk. Let's see. This is just showing how to use the scanner, which picks up relevant data. usually things that are that are scannable, aside from just the fact that, you know, a lot of things are scannable, laptops, people, guns laying on the ground and such, will have a question mark pop up on them.
This training module will teach you how to apply technological tools to combat situations. Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard.
Distract. There we go. My mouse wheel was not rolling. A distract enemies quick hack. The one you will never ever actually use.
Trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out. No worries. Try again.
Ah. He heard my
Work
footsteps.
a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard. Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out.
I always try to go with the non-lethal takedown because you get extra points for
Never smart to leave behind any trace of your
then
handiwork.
killing the guy.
Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
Like, you get the rep for defeating the enemy, and then you can pick up additional rep for a kill. This is basically just saying, hey, you can dump bodies. Most containers hold 2. Hey, Quilby!
Now try
Hey,
to
welcome
take
to
him
the
down
stream.
in one slick move.
Yep, got spotted.
No worries. Try again.
I was distracted by a space fox.
Okay. Now try to take him down in one slick move.
Come on, up.
Focus, V.
Okay, what is not working then? I have to, oh.
Okay. Now try to take him down in one slick move.
There we go. How's it going so far? It's going well. Just going through the tutorial before going after the scavengers at basically the firefight. The first firefight. This is what I'm calling the Street Samurai build. It's, or run through, it's sort of an homage to the tabletop game. No carrying anything that couldn't feasibly fit in your outfit, and act like the damn professional that you are supposed to be. Yeah, the hacking is, like in all games, a cute little mini-game. You got all the time in the world to check, to watch the, or to review the Matrix and see what of your, demons you can upload can be done in what pattern. In this case, it's just one, so it'd be 55, 55, BD, 55. They said it pretty idiot-proof, but you got a timer. Right now it's... You're never gonna have 1,000 seconds for a timer. But...
Now, detonate the grenade.
Hacking works that quickly. And hacking through cameras is broken as hell. Boop.
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion.
Yeah,
Under
true
my wise
Militech
command,
fashion.
You're a real champ. Take your spot on the podium. Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not gonna give you any hints or second chances.
Don't need stealth.
Need a handwritten invite?
Let's do the stealth one real quick, I guess. Oh,
Right.
and yeah,
So
Wilby,
first,
since you are
let's
here,
shape up those
you
stealth
and
skills.
Royal, both welcome to the fluff pile. I'm using that now, unless people think it sounds stupid, in which case, they now know it's your fault. I like the ability to mark people. You know where they are.
Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
Thank you. I can dig up the... I'll put the link... dig up the link if we do an intermission, but there's a program you can pick up that allows you to make your ping, if you're a ping tuber, blink. It can do a couple effects like... I've currently got mine to just softly wobble. These Briarios looking mother F-words. Yeah, the ping is temporary. I'm gonna be working on a full 3D model because I'm going to be doing VR tubing. But
Nova, well done. On to the next area.
how does that count as successful? That was the sloppiest stealthing ever. But yeah, the character was from a Crew character generator. I found one that actually let me make a character that looked basically like the default female V, so why would I not? She's adorable.
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
Oh, so you're not going to let me quick hack the camera. What really kind of sells me on this game is that there's about 1 million ways to play.
Sightseeing?
No, it's citing me, so shut up, bug.
Nice work today. Just stand on
You
the
can,
platform and
as
exit the
this tutorial goes, Sam Fisher it. Be very stealthy, very quiet.
All right, some advanced combat techniques for dessert. Then we wrap this party up.
Hacking is a great option. It's basically like your choice between a good shooter, a good melee combat game, a hack and slash, and a good stealth action game. Really, you choose which way to go.
Well, we doing this?
Yes, I was talking to people. Quiet.
Time
You're
to get
streaming.
down and
You should
dirty
know
in
about
close
this. You're a
quarter
hacker.
combat. Take him down. But careful. Looks tough. Come on, you got this.
What? Grab. Oh, he broke the grab. Okay, so I was supposed to grab and then fail at the grab. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm so sorry I did not tutorial successfully by doing something that would have actually worked.
Okay, that'll do. Now maybe we find someone closer to your weight class.
Punch with the punch button. The yellow blood that comes out is disturbing. Like, seriously, why you got yellow blood, robot? Press and hold for a strong attack. So, press the punch button harder to punch harder. Yeah, stamina drops. Blocking, like, in about any game is really the important part.
Your attacks.
You can break a block by just punching with the punch button even harder. Yes, I'll punch someone who's already down.
Dull
Yeah,
bit
come
coming
on.
up now. Lock and blows.
Block and punch. Block. Nope. Block. Come on. Block, punch. There we go. I am not the best at getting the block timing. I would suck at Dark Souls so bad. I blocked 3 attacks. Block 2 strong attacks. Get punched harder. Why am I moving so slowly? Come on. Yeah, thank you. I want out. Counter an enemy. Okay, so then the thing I was doing earlier.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use
Punch,
that.
punch.
Get in there and land a counter punch.
Come on. Come on. There we go. And of course, dodging.
I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything.
Use everything you've learned to defeat the enemy. I've
You've
learned
done
punch
well
button.
in mastering the way of the fool, young apprentice. Let's
Well,
move
that
on
was
to melee
quick.
weapons.
I did
Grab
not
a
expect
sword.
the guy to go down to a punch. Oh, weeb mode activated. Back off. I've watched Naruto.
Good.
Yes, I
Now
will
show me
continue
what
to
you've
attack.
learned.
Beat them however you choose. Well, where's a gun? Oh, he's got one. Oh god, he's got one. Seems a little unfair that there were 2 of them with guns.
Looks like you're cruising already. Hop on the platform.
Then again, wildly swinging with the katana seemed to work.
Good luck, V.
Yep, thank you. Slide. That should have opened the door. Come on, kick slide.
So, not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Yes, kill some
Let's do this.
scavengers.
Elevator, this way.
Wow, that's ugly. I'm going into a firefight with scavengers. I'm not too worried about aesthetics right now. Come on, recognize. There we go. Aesthetics are important.
Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours.
I'm not, I'm not against this outerwear vest. It is at least protective, and it goes well with the pants. Why V isn't walking in with armor on? Why V's walking in without armor on? I don't get it.
Suspected abduction.
But we will soon get her a very snazzy jacket that matches my PNG.
We're in time, Bug. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
I love that your eyes glow when you're on a phone.
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
I love her award-winning customer service. It'll be sad when she probably dies.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomod.
Is that you?
Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Nope.
Oh, I hate this life or death shit. Try hacking the door. Hurry. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Can I operate a simple quick hack? Yes. Got a bounce back. Nothing interesting. Meat shield, take the lead.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that...
Sandra Dorsett's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Zeta Tech is a budget line, so back alley repro of Zeta Tech is just really bad. I do like the fact that you start with fighting the scavengers, because they're trash. They're awful. They need to be put down. The next enemy you have is Maelstrom, and they're just not much better. They're a cohesive gang, and they operate mostly for their people, but... Which, I mean, you know, what do you expect from a gang? That's fine. But they also torture people and implant cyberware in monks who have a vow against cyberization.
4 bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Scored big on that Primas Chrome she's got.
Who's there, for fuck's sake?
Hey, V, head down!
Yes, papa!
Careful, V! Fuck got you!
Oh. That was successful. That was quite a bit of success right there.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back.
So I don't know if it's in one of the patches that came since I last played, or in the gameplay overhaul, but if I were to pop open crafting, I can't actually make anything better than a pistol during this fight. You can still pick up an ashtray, a cigarette lighter, a floppy disk, and some tequila and make a rifle, or make a handgun out of it. Just not a rifle.
Are we fucking late?
Sandra Dorsett's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
My camera popped like that.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead.
How did you know that? He's standing there doing nothing. Did you hear him through the door? Did you hear him through the solid steel door? Grab, take down. No, you couldn't. You're incompetent, Jackie.
On your toes. More body.
Let's go into crafting. Yeah. Specifically says action blocked. Let me check the backpack, break a couple things. Scalpel. Extra pair of pants. Did that get me enough material to... That's not what I wanted to craft. Nope. Eh.
Is incoming. They're almost on you.
Let's fuck these Reapers. Buddy, V, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Make the prick off.
Scored big on that Primas Chrome she's
Hello, grenades.
Watch out. No more. Shoot them between the eyes, V! You got
Oh.
Clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire.
Yeah, one left. Just the guy with a freaking machine gun. On the other hand, he's also a guy with 9 bullets in his back, so
Clear to go.
really making use of that machine gun.
Gotta be there somewhere.
Ammo. Sweet, delicious ammunition. I seldom run out of ammo in this game, but when you do, it really, really, really sucks. Bunch of random drinks. Did I just pick up high heels? These scavs have high heels in a box. I think I just picked up high heels. Oh, no. Not quite. Oh, but they match the pants. No, I actually don't hate that vest. Just doesn't quite match the rest of it. Unfortunately. Pick up. Why is it telling me I have another... Oh, I probably can't... There we go. Nice Lexington. And... Ooh, an overture. And it's got a sweet-ass flame job, so it shoots faster. Because red goes faster, right? And like any game with ragdoll physics, you just gotta appreciate the dead guy yoga that goes on. The top sneakers might switch to those for that matter. Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ. Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
I mean, she looks like it.
Need to know what we're dealing with.
She's still twitching, so...
This does not look
Jacking in.
good.
Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
I'm curious how all of the technobabble hits people who have not played the tabletop and didn't do research into the game.
Cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neuroport. Find a shard.
It's like, I know what a biomon is. I know who Trauma Team is. I know what Zetatech is.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Raven Microcybe was cool.
Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now.
Assume the party position.
An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
And that's better than my insurance.
Let's get her off that ice. She's flatlining.
B, need to know what's
Jackie,
going on.
air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Catch, Chica.
Her stab. If someone's flatlining, just stab them in the tits with a knife. With a
Get her outside.
Air hypo. Goodness. Oh. Well, enjoy your lurk, Quilby. I'm so glad you were here. Wasn't at all, like, terrified all weekend of the fact that you would be here. Thank you for making it. And enjoy your homework, too. Come on.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway.
Still upset that Jackie gets to dual wield.
Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
5 steps or 1 punch, I guess. But, I mean, to be fair, Trauma Team don't fuck around. This is an average Tuesday for them. That's why you pay a lot of money for Trauma Team. They will come and get you. Doesn't matter what the situation. Yeah, sorry I don't have any exclamation commands programmed into chat yet. I have no idea how to do that, and I'll be looking that up before Thursday.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over.
Not trying to loot everything in the
See
world,
you in the
but
near future.
Listen, Chica,
I do want to at least pick up good stuff. I'm not grabbing the machine gun because A, not fitting in a jacket or vest in this point.
But I can't take the metro.
And
They're gonna look for me.
it doesn't actually conceal. If you switch to another weapon, you drop the machine gun.
Saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
The relationship between him and Misty is very sweet.
Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Kako Okada is a fixer that works directly with the Yakuza, who in turn own one of the street gangs, the Tiger Claws. Oddly enough, a lot of her jobs are sending you against the Tiger Claws, so it feels like she's probably the grandma that's cleaning up after everybody.
Relatively well. Trauma Team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you.
Honestly is a better characterization than we could have gotten from
I guess home is the only place you wish to be now.
Yakuza-affiliated fixer.
NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
I like the fact that Jackie added straps to his jacket to cover up the Valentino's logo. Because he's no longer a Valentino. But he didn't destroy it because he still has respect for the fam. Jackie's big about family. He is just the sweetest himbo in the world. And by the world, I mean the world of Cyberpunk. Actually hop into crafting real quick. Do I not have... I still don't have... Yes, that's right, I didn't actually break anything. Backpack. Junk. Let's get some extra pistol ammo. Explosives analysis cyberware. Not actually really useful. I just don't hit myself with my own grenades, and with the rebalance, if I do, it's not nearly as bad. I'm going to equip Max Stock Mark 1 because receiving 50% of your health is better than a slow heal. Because at the point in which you're thinking to heal, you're still taking bullets. Yeah, those are much nicer sneakers. And that is a much nicer tank top. V's favorite tank top looks stupid. Sorry, V. Actually, the Unity's going to be getting replaced. Well, no, actually, the Lexington would be getting replaced soon by a Dying Knight. That's a good combo. Another one of those subtle touches is there's a wing mirror, like would be on any normal car. But there's no mirror to it, there's a camera there. And there's a screen system over here. The screen system is very obviously Blade Runner inspired.
City like any other.
But
just bigger.
The fact that we will eventually replace analog mirrors with cameras when they're cheap enough. I mean, we're already kind of seeing that now.
Legends are born here.
Yes, legends. What happened to Morgan Blackhand? I mean, Adam's still around. Well, 5% of them.
Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. Right.
See, Jackie is a himbo because he doesn't even remember what conversation he had, like, not even 5 minutes ago with the fixer saying, we're going under lockdown, you gotta get home now.
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, V! Shoot!
Hands! Keep her steady!
Really? Yelling at me to shoot? I've got them both down.
Hold tight, V!
Also, goddamn this overture.
Mierda! Perdón! Got you, asshole! V! Aim for the driver!
Come on.
Chingado!
It crashes at the same point no matter what. It's good to know.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Come on, Jackie. Focus on the fact that you need to get me home to sleep off this hangover. So you can go get laid in my car, while I focus on not you getting laid in my car. Your taste in music sucks, by the way, Jackie.
Pulling out all the stops.
What has the lockdown to further notice? Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really?
I'm trying not to talk over the cutscenes. Or dialogue scenes.
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Come on. He's too cute and too dumb to be evil.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
So you can be nice when you feel like
When am I not nice?
it. Always.
I'm always never not nice.
They really do a lot with what limited time you have with Jackie. Spoilers, but I mean, it was kind of revealed in the gameplay trailer, or in the trailer where they revealed Keanu. So, you know. They really do what they can to bind you to him and to other characters. Yes, absolutely. Just start unloading on Max Tac.
These ain't your average badges. That's Max Tac.
I like the fact that he's doing that sideways walk with the crusher like in the teaser trailer.
Gunk's out there though. Just a midday snack for him. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
Yeah, screw carjackers. I mean, they let the guys go, the family who had the car go, and meanwhile Max Tac hit it so hard it's on fire and is about to explode. But, I mean, the police did their job. They murdered people in the streets who were committing crimes. And caused property damage, but to poor people, so...
Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you?
Good work, Max Tac.
Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
I do also like the fact that they fixed the glitch where it just squeals like a demon as he pulls through here.
Sweet dreams then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
The elevator here always throws me off. I like the fact that it's a...
Bug?
Yes, T-Bug?
Earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Side mission, hooray. The details of, like, instead of having a menu pop up, you actually have the context-sensitive buttons to get you from floor to floor in an elevator. And they do a lot to try and not break immersion, other than release a stable game.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with this super. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go down this alleyway real quick. Because, if I recall correctly, shit gets real over here. Oh, nope. That's probably tomorrow morning. Oh, but 818 bucks. Not gonna complain about that. Put it away. There we go. In the future, we'll live in giant sprawling towers like we do now, but they have a garden in the middle. Ammo. And the weapon stash. Nice place to put stuff because you get access to it later. Hello, knife. So like this copperhead, I'm gonna go ahead and stash it because if I need to, I can open the trunk on a car that is mine and pull that out. Unlikely I'll run into situations like that, but if I have a mission where I know I'm going to be just cutting people down, having access to an assault rifle is not a bad call. It's also some, you know, bonus gear. The GOG Galaxy t-shirt, Wolf School t-shirt, and jacket. Obviously homages to, well, Grand Old Games, who had the exclusive release initially, and then The Witcher, which is CD Projekt Red's main franchise that they're known for. Let's go ahead and equip that Wolf School jacket for now. There we go. That's a killer look. It probably squeaks a lot, though. Way too much leather. A lot of squeaking. And we got our first level up. Reflexes to make pistols hit harder. And let's actually look at the handguns tree. Decrease reload for pistols and revolvers by 10%. Increase crit chance by 2. Reduce draw and holster time for pistols by 25%. Just increase damage by 3%. Increase headshot multiplier by 10%. Increase damage with pistol 5 or more meters away. Ew. Just gonna go with the basic plus 3 damage for now. It's like sleeping on the floor, but slightly fancier. Actually, this kind of looks like she put her mattress in her shower. But we all know her shower doesn't look that nice. And now actually into Act 1 of the game. Like the fact that when you wake up, you've got your Militech Biomon pop up on your screen.
Whoa, V?
Or in your vision, letting you know your
No matter. Time you got up.
systems are booting up proper.
When I jacked into that Corpo's Biomon. Don't know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even
I'm interrupting your dialogue to equip a knife, because I'm going to be stabbing some fools.
call me a collector. Later, V.
I like Regina. She's a media that turned fixer. Who's in deep shit? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, but I am stealing the booze out of your luggage. You're welcome. I do love how incredibly fast you sprint in this game. And it doesn't eat up a lot of your bar. Like, you can sprint for a long ass time.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two?
Another reason to go with a little bit of bot at the very least is there's a quest line called Beat on the Brat. That's just a whole bunch of street underground fistfights. And it's fun. It's a good storyline too.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You mentioned something about fighting?
Also, the benches in this just, I would say they look terrible, but I've seen worse, more hostile architecture in cities.
These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's
Sure thing,
like I
Don
said,
King.
Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. And when you take home the pot, manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
I mean,
Good.
it's not hard to figure.
Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside old Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Absolutely. No, can't just leave.
Just about everything in this leads to...
Shit, he was in uniform.
Damn, that's right, I forgot about just the straight up... I mean, I would say straight up murder on your block, but I just stabbed a dude right by my house, so, I mean, I can't complain. Just about every quest line here leads you to glory. It's all about becoming a legend in Night City.
Let's have a look.
Pick up Dying Night. Suppressor for Dying Night. And a pop-up site.
Thanks a lot.
And Dying Night's replacing that Lexington. That's actually not a good exchange rate. What does it take to upgrade? Oh. Okay, well, Dying Night's going into the stash then for now. Let's check the stats. That's one thing that I'm not impressed by is the power gimmick. Bouncing bullets off of surfaces, and if you have a gun grip, you can do it better. By comparison to tech weapons, which overcharge and can power blast through multiple targets or through barriers, and smart weapons, which just go around by being smart weapons. Power weapons are just the power mechanic. It's not something I've actively used before. It's been handy at times when I've accidentally hosed an area down and taken some people out who are behind cover, but I mean, it's not... I don't know why they pushed that as a mechanic. Let's actually go ahead and equip Dying Knight because it is good for headshots. So with Taipan Silencer on there, it's going to be good. Also, one of the most ridiculous things I have ever seen, and I can only just sort of chalk it up to shrug and it's the future. I have a silencer on a revolver. That is a silenced revolver. It doesn't... You can't do that because how revolvers work. A big blast of propellant comes out the side here, which is enough leak to cause the gun to still be loud as hell. But, I mean, you also can't silence a gun to be so quiet that you can shoot somebody 5 feet away and they can't hear you. But, I mean... Silenced revolver, because why not? Oh, actually,
All right,
let's see what you have.
see
I'm
what
gonna
you
sell
got.
you some stuff.
What I like to hear.
Take the Lexington, the I like Night City Unity, and that default trash. Also, I don't need a suit jacket. Why am I not wearing my wolf jacket? Come on. Wolf school. There we go. So now we gotta go down and talk with our partner Jackie about a gig he's lined up, which is... I mean... Gotta advance the plot. After that, it actually opens up. You can continue to follow the plot line, or you can go around and do a bunch of side missions, and then eventually get back on the main plot. A good reason to go around and do the secondary stuff, other than leveling and getting some better gear, is you will be in debt with your Ripper Doc otherwise, but at the same time, the dialogue tree for paying him off immediately versus the character development from you owing him, I kind of like the fatherly nature of him. I really like Vic. He's a good mensch. And I don't mind... Just slid right into his face. Slid my face right into his knee.
Woman of the hour.
Like, to me, it's more character development
Up an appetite just waiting.
not having the cash.
Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens...
Yeah, I forget shit. You literally forgot our neighborhood was going on lockdown, so...
I mean...
But yeah, I'm the one that forgets.
Just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
I'm sorry, I'm over 350 myself. He does not look like 300.
Ring a few years ago.
He looks more like me. Dex Deshawn is not 300 pounds.
Gang wars 2 years back.
Dex Deshawn is what somebody who weighs 180 thinks 300 looks like.
A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
Guy's up to his elbows in blood, Jack. You want to shake his hand, work with him.
It's the biz, V.
I didn't notice that. He sort of rolls his eyes at it.
You deal with it. You move on.
The scripted parts are really well done in this game.
So what's the gig? We meant to
Sort of
come
the
out
open
in one
world
piece?
where the
Well, our
quality
savior
takes a
wants to tell
dip,
you
but at the
everything
same time,
himself, face to face.
it's harder to
pressure,
program open world to look as good as a scripted event. I mean, that's just how it works. You gotta plan for a lot more with an open world mission.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is a league of his own.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gonk to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V.
Foreshadowing.
Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Jackie's obsession with Dex Deshawn is... Come on, move forward. Storyline. Really? Are we getting stuck here? Is this what's happening? Well, while the game figures out whether or not it's going to do something, Jackie's obsession with Dex Deshawn really just speaks to Jackie's character. Ultimately, he wants to be known. He wants that glory. He will die for it. Could have chose my words better, but absolutely true. And Dex had that rep. He lost it in a lot of people's eyes by choosing the wrong cartel to back and having to lay low while the dust settled. But all the other fixers mentioned, Wakako and all the others, Padre, like they are more genuine people. They won't... You get the feeling, talking to them, working with them, that while you are an asset, you are a military, a mercenary, you are something they can throw at a problem, they respect you. And they like you. Dex Deshawn does not have that. He does not know the meaning of loyalty. And the game is scuffed. Let's... Where did it... Where did it leave off? Really don't want to have to go through that whole conversation while Jackie eats. It looks too good. Yes, go ahead and just break out and test your gun in front of a cop. And, yep, at the start of the conversation.
Woman of the hour. Jeez. It took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had brain fart?
Probably both.
Go.
Skip.
I mean...
Skip. Skip. Skip.
So what's the...
Skip. Skip.
Alright.
Dex is a...
No, really?
It's always the same... Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Give them to my guy.
Skip. Pick up ship.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
We're gonna stand up this time? No? So I haven't hit this bug before. Now I can't get away from it. Oh my god, that's... Have to load, beat on the Barrette, go back further. Otherwise, if this is scuffed the entire save, then, you know what, I'll Oh, we haven't gotten that far into it.
45's waiting for its mommy. Purrs after every shot now.
I'll just do it off stream.
Let's have a look.
Wilson, you homely motherfucker. Sell off some stuff. Suppressor. Sight.
Thanks a lot.
Not bother installing that shit. Let's go downstairs and get stuck in a conversation with Jackie again.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and
the sponsor for a Japanese street festival is Arasaka. Really?
So,
What's your problem?
Okay, meet with Jackie.
Woman of the hour. Jeez, it took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise. Go on.
Skippity doo-dah.
So what's...
Hello.
Alright.
Dex.
Don't give...
Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Jackie. Okay, I said this was going to be a 2-hour stream, but this save is broken. I'm not going to make y'all go through the same bits of gameplay I just went through. I'm going to just hop in tomorrow after work and go through this, because really, I do apologize. I said the game was more stable. I said it was, hadn't hit any major issues. This is actually the first game-breaking bug I have hit in the game. And I've got about 220 hours of play, easily. But yeah, just can't get past this dialogue scene with Jackie, and the main story doesn't progress without it. Just can't untalk to Jackie, can't walk away, can't get up. Can zoom in. Nice belt. But I think I am going to call it a little bit early at an hour and 45. Just because there's no getting past this point. The first act is pretty much all tutorial and got heavily guided stuff. Or the prologue was all tutorial. The first act is heavily guided and restricted, and after that everything opens up completely, basically. So if there's going to be a game-breaking glitch, it's probably in this section, so I'm going to say it's a good thing that we hit this now, so that we absolutely don't have any other hiccups in this freaking game. Hopefully. Maybe. Either way, this has been fun. Glad to see you guys in here. As terrified as I was, I'm really glad I did this. I'm really glad I mentioned something. I mean, I wasn't like begging y'all to show up. I just wanted you guys to know I was doing this, and if you showed up, you showed up. Thanks again for your support. I'm going to be back here Thursday at 6 to do anything but stand here or sit here and stare at the beautiful himbo that is Jackie Wells. I'm just going to break through that and come... Yeah, I'll take care of it tomorrow after work. Either way, thank you so much for coming by, every one of you. It really means a lot. Had fun talking with you guys. It's always better to stream when there's actually people with you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed being in the fluff pile, and y'all have yourselves a good night.